Violent J here, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of ICP and the commissioner of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. You know, I was thoroughly impressed with the performance both men gave at Deck the Jaws. And I'm talking about Luigi Primo and Colby Carino. Now, I was so impressed that I'm giving both men another chance at each other tonight. Only this time, there won't be any pizza crust or any other weapons in the ring, because only thing that's gonna be there is proof of who the better man is, because this will be a submission match. The winner wins by submission only, and to make the stakes even higher, it's a top contenders match. The winner of this match gets a shot at Willie Mack next week. Good luck, boys.
Introducing first.
Oh, brother, here we go.
Finally, a real professional.
If you want to be callers and shot callers, shut up. And allow me to introduce myself. I am, of course, the man servant, Jeeves. And I am here to introduce to you the legend, the icon. He is the Richie Boy forever, Sir Brian Wellington.
I think that Jeeves may not be the only one on the payroll, Zach Amico, when you talk like that.
Oh, I would say that Mr. Wellington has quite the roster. But hey, welcome to JCW Lunacy, huh?
Absolutely happy to be here at Kemba Live in Columbus, Ohio. Mark Roberts and Zach Amico here. And as is the Richie Boy himself, former two-time JCW World Champion, a JCW original.
And I think he just threw upwards of $3 at the crowd. We are packed here tonight.
Weighing in 62 kilos from Crystal Mountain, Columbia, he is the Devil's favorite dealer, Cocaine.
By God and sassafras is all God is willing. That's gotta be cocaine! I didn't have to do the face. That's right, we are packed here in Ohio, because what's round on the end and high in the middle? Ohio, and we have cocaine! God, I'm excited.
It sounds like it. Have you been hanging out with this guy lately?
No, but I did a little on the last tour, to be honest.
Cocaine.
Brian Wellington.
Tell me about him.
He's getting the hell away from cocaine right now. He wants nothing to do with him.
Well, bell has not rung yet, but I think you may have spoken a little too soon. Because there's Briar Wellington with the cheap shot on cocaine, and this one is starting off hot.
Hey, Briar Wellington has been here for the entire 25 years of JCW. He has done his research. The man has done his homework, and he knows that cocaine's going to hit that big pose. Why not take advantage?
I think Briar Wellington needs to not turn his back on his opponent, as he just got caught and taken all the way down. Jeeves is going to get some too.
Hey, he's done nothing wrong. Get your filthy hands off him, cocaine.
Cocaine cannot be distracted by the manservant. Up in the fireman's carry and down across Breyer's knee.
Breyer Wellington letting the fans know he thinks they're number one.
2 count only from Breyer. How about the match that we just heard from Violent J? Submission match between Luigi Primo, Colby Carino, world title #1 contenders bout here tonight on Lunacy.
And can't wait to see the submission match of all things. You gotta think this favors Colby Carino, but Luigi Primo, plenty of tricks up his sleeve so far. Let's see if he's got some future-related submissions.
Cocaine in a precarious situation, but no, it comes down on Jeeves.
He just got hit in the face with a kilo.
There's more where that came from.
And Cocaine goes fucking crazy.
Up, over, and out of there where he belongs. Jeeves to the outside.
And Cocaine is all gacked up. He's got him for the Coke Slam.
Up and down, and I think we've seen enough of Breyer Wellington for tonight.
And Cocaine. And once again, Cocaine had it in the bag.
What an incredible showing here. Cocaine has been on a real win streak. And there we go. We see the Coke Slam makes easy work of the Richie boy, Breyer Wellington.
And as far as the championship goes, you gotta think Cocaine might be in line.
We're starting early here tonight on Lunacy. As these two try to collect themselves, we've also got some big mixed tag action, some intergender wrestling coming your way. Let's hear now from one of the teams in this upcoming contest.
Where is this girl?
Hi.
Oh, Ray, thanks for being on time.
I mean, it's only...
Listen, I told you to be here half an hour ago.
It's not even that late.
Okay, whatever. Come with me, look.
Okay.
I chose you for a reason. I see a lot of potential in you. Where are you from, by the way?
I'm
from Charlotte, North Carolina. By God, North Carolina, it's the best place ever. You should come there sometime. If you do this correctly, maybe I'll take you. You're not down with the clown, are you?
I mean...
You're not in the family, are you?
Listen,
this could be a very dangerous space. You need to stick by my side. You need to do as I do. You need to say as I say. And everything will be okay, all right?
I think I can
Listen.
take care of myself.
Oh, can you now? Okay, look, I'm giving you a golden opportunity to be with the #1 juggalo in all of JCW.
Okay.
Check yourself, okay? If you're lucky, maybe one day you can hold a prize as nice as this. Don't touch it, it's mine. Look, you're gonna be okay. Follow me.
Welcome everyone to JCW Lunacy. I'm Mark Roberts, he's Zach Amico. We are at Kemba Live in Columbus, Ohio with a packed house of more than 2,000 juggalos in attendance for JCW Lunacy. And then as we've heard, Colby Carino meeting Luigi Primo in a submission matchup, #1 contendership on the line.
Can't wait to see that one.
We have seen the Backseat Boys on a streak of some 9 matches. We're going to hear more from them tonight. Let's go up to the ringmaster.
This next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match. You look like Tom Lee, Ref. Introducing first, weighing in 215 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is your JCW American Champion, The Obsession, Caleb Catley, and his partner, from Saginaw, Michigan, she is the relentless one, Ray Lawrence.
Caleb Conley was a real dick to Ray Larson earlier.
He was, or was he just making sure that she's tough enough to be in JCW? I'm not saying it's bullying, I'm not saying it's hazing, but I'm saying it works.
Weighing in the combined weight of 316 pounds, they are from the 412, the team of the Neon Facade, and your JCW Women's Champion, Dynamite Danny Moe. They are the Neon Facade.
And talk about old school real juggalos. Caleb Conley, an entitled juggalo, a jaded juggalo, if you will. But right here we've got Facade and Danny Moe. They couldn't love these people more. They love being a part of the Juggalo Nation.
Caleb Conley said that it was he who picked Ray Larson to be here, so clearly she's deserved it. Now in her third appearance here at Juggalo Championship Wrestling, we saw her in that Battle Royal where Danny Moe won the Women's World Championship. We saw her go one-on-one with Danny Moe and put up a hell of a fight.
An incredibly vicious match. If you remember, Mark, those ladies were banging the shit out of each other with some big strikes, and then I thought she broke Ray's neck with that one.
Back at Deck the Jaws, you can see it all. Catch up on it on Triller Plus, but you're right, there was the Michinoku driver, and then at the very end of the match, she grabbed Ray Larson's head and just spiked her down into the canvas.
Yeah, the fact that Ray not only came back, but came back on her own 2 feet is impressive, all in and of itself.
Obviously, Caleb Conley saw something in the Relentless One, but I really think he can lighten up just a little bit here. Both men starting out, Facade and the inaugural American champion, Caleb Conley.
Yeah, he did win that championship back at Bloody Mania in a Battle Royal. I was there to see it. Very, very proud of my boy Caleb Conley on that one.
I'll give him, he's been a fighting champion. I'll give him credit there, but he's not looking to fight right now. He tagged in Ray Larson.
He's defended that belt in so many multi-man matches, multi-person matches. He's beaten almost the entire roster already. This man needs to be commended.
Look at that, a show of respect and sportsmanship between Danny Moe and Ray Larson.
And now let's see how they wrestle now that they've gotten to know each other a little more after that last great matchup we saw between them.
I think Ray Larson would be well served to not allow Danny Moe to drop Ray on her head.
Oh, I think she certainly would, and I think they would also be best to stay away from this creepy-looking referee. Doesn't he think he collects vintage pornography?
Well, I mean, that's a pastime in Ohio.
Yeah, there's not a lot to do here, I guess. Once they get the internet stuff here, though, it's going to make a big difference.
The ring also covered in powder. The competitors may want to steer clear of that as well.
An unknown white powder spread in a kilo brick-shaped bag that was used in the prior matchup.
Caleb
No
Conley,
confirmation what that substance is.
well, you could go down there with some test strips if you would like. Caleb Conley now bravely tagging in so that he can go one-on-one with Danny Moe.
Oh, and she turns him upside down and inside out.
Leverage taking Caleb Conley halfway across the ring. Danny now gets caught, but Caleb doesn't seem to know that Danny made the tag behind his back. In comes Facade off the ropes with a big missile drop kick.
And look at the bounce on that. He got off that drop kick. He knocked Caleb clear off his feet with that one.
Ray back in now, and you see, once again, these two respectfully testing one another out. Oh, Ray got put a little bit of mustard on that, huh?
And we'll say Ray Larson, no fear whatsoever stepping into the ring against Facade, a very dangerous competitor.
Facade clearly has a size and reach advantage here, but Ray puts her on her front foot, takes a shot. And another, but it's a swing and a miss. And Facade now bringing Ray over to Danny. the very first JCW Women's World Champion, legal on her team now. Bringing Caleb in. She just coaxed Caleb into the ring.
Wow, listen to the crowd going nuts.
We've got some 2,200 juggalos in attendance tonight, at least. This place is packed. Danny almost wrapped it up right here.
Oh, these juggalos are swinging by their dicks from the rafters if you can fit any more in.
I have not seen that, but the lights are bright in my face. In stereo.
And the crowd absolutely loves these two. That's got to be getting under the skin of Caleb Conley, who thinks he is the ultimate juggalo.
Caleb thinks he's the ultimate in a lot of things. He's told me that he is the greatest American, period. O'Connor roll, 2 count only. Watch out for Caleb in the corner. Danny distracted, but no. Ray Larson eating that elbow. Oh, come on.
Danny slipped. I think she slipped in that powder.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, that's dangerous. They got to sweep that out of there.
Yeah, I think maybe you should watch the monitor in front of you.
I'm watching the monitor, I'm watching the ring, and that was my expert opinion. And if I wasn't an expert, I wouldn't have this fucking job. Now would I, Mark?
Vicious rake of the back by Caleb Conley. It seems that Caleb prefers to be in the ring with Danny Moe.
That's somebody he hasn't had a lot of opportunity to wrestle here in JCW, and he wants to expand his horizons. He's faced almost the whole roster. He's still got more to learn. That's the sign of a great athlete.
Tag back into Ray Larson now. Danny in the wrong part of town. Beautiful suplex. Ray wants to end this quickly and not have to hang out with Caleb anymore.
Oh, I think if she's smart, she's going to get her back over to her corner. I think she should have suplexed her a little closer to Caleb.
Vicious sending Ray back, and in comes Facade. 2 big lariats send Caleb down.
He ducks the line, and
beautiful look at the high-flying, world-traveling Facade. If he were to get a pin here over Caleb Conley, you would have to give him a shot, another shot at that American Championship.
I think that would only make sense, and it would be a match people would love to see.
Danny knocked off the top here. Caleb eager to capitalize.
Now, once again, great partner, getting right back over to Ray and giving her the opportunity to get a little shine here in front of this crowd.
Shouting at it and demeaning Ray is what he seems to be doing. Danny Moe taking both of them out.
Big double back springboard elbow.
Oh, pinning combination now on Ray Larson. This referee is losing control.
Yeah, looks like he's losing control of his bowels as well. Look at this greasy motherfucker.
There's no reason to do that.
Never met the guy in my life. You know me. If I think it's funny, I'm gonna sell it.
Facade now not shy about taking it to Ray Larson, but she's giving it right back.
Wow, look at that. Knocking him upside down.
Pot over tea kettle or whatever that expression is.
That Michinoku driver again.
That's exactly how she did some damage in Detroit, but Caleb there to break it up. Is it to get to save the match for his team, or is it because he just enjoys this?
I think he loves competing, if that's what you're trying to say, so yes.
I think if Danny Moe got a pin on Caleb Conley, she should also be getting a shot at that American Championship.
Yeah, she could be a double champion here.
Oh!
Wow, that was crisp.
Oh, double knees to the back of Danny Moe. She has got to be in pain. Caleb not looking to do it himself here.
No, he's trying to stay within the rules.
Danny Moe kicks out. But oh, come on.
Oh, it looks like he's telling her maybe there's more than one way to finish this matchup, and maybe the W is not the important part.
That is not the sort of behavior that we have seen from Ray Larson to now.
You listen to me. You got
Clearly,
Hey,
some
listen, this is a veteran here at JCW. She knows what's good for her. She's going to listen.
clearly respect has been built between these two women, and Ray says no.
Caleb is none too pleased. You can't pay for
Wait,
coaching
you're not,
like
you're
that.
not, you're not just gonna leave, Caleb. Come on.
No, she's not listening to him. I think he's completely justified. If she's not going to listen to him,
He's leaving
he's
his
a
partner
ring general.
here. Caleb Conley has taken off and left Ray Larson to fend for herself in the ring now with Danny Moe. Ray still taking the fight to her.
Up. Gets her low.
Up, yep. Ray got caught. Women's World Champion showing why she has that title. And this is an intergender match after all. Ray Larson stacked up and pinned.
And your winners, the team of the
Cannot blame these fine competitors for competing in the match that was agreed to. It was a fine double team maneuver and intergender action that everyone signed up for that got Danny Moe the pin over Ray Larson for a second time in tag team competition now. We can, however, blame Caleb Conley for walking out on his partner.
Listen, he was trying to give her veteran advice. You can't pay for that kind of experience in your corner. And if she wasn't going to listen, there's nothing else he can do.
We've got a big submission match coming up. Number one contendership on the line for the JCW World Championship. Let's hear from Colby Carino.
My name is Colby Carino, and I'm the best goddamn professional wrestler in the world. I don't need no gimmicks. I don't need no foreign objects. It doesn't matter whether it was a chair, a table, a light tube, a fucking pizza. It doesn't matter. Luigi Primo, you cheated to beat me. But tonight, you won't have that opportunity because it's going to be me and you one-on-one in a submission match. And how are you going to out old school the Prince of Old School?
Colby Carino is pissed, and he seems ready for a submission matchup against Luigi Primo. I think Luigi is going to be ready as well. We've seen Luigi's ability on the mat.
I think there's a reason they call him the Prince of Old School, and the writing is on the wall. So tonight, with Colby versus Primo, we're going to find out, is the penne mightier than the sword?
I'm Luigi Primo, and I make the best pizza. Colby Carino, I beat you once before, and I know you want a rematch. What I don't use this pizza dough. Well, let me tell you something. Making the best pizza in the ring isn't just about a dough. It's about other things. It's about taking your opponent, squeezing their neck and their arm just like you're kneading a pizza. It's about slamming them down and dropping your body onto them just like you're doing toppings. And it's about putting them in the oven for 600 degrees and cooking them. And that means I'm gonna win. I'm not gonna literally cook you, but figuratively, using my wrestling, because I have the best of all the country style, because I'm Luigi Primo, and I make the best pizza. I'm gonna show you that for the second time, and I'm gonna be the JCW Heavyweight Champion, number one contender.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a submission match. And the winner will become the number one contender for the JCW World Heavyweight title. Introducing first, weighing in 187 pounds, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, by way of Philadelphia, he is the Prince of Old School, Colby Carino.
Now let me tell you something, Luigi Primo, he may be the man with the mozzarella, but that's Colby, Jack.
Where'd he come from?
And there he goes. Very excited to see this matchup. These two tore it up. And now let's see what Luigi can do without his pizza.
His opponent, weighing 170 pounds, from the old country, Luigi Primo.
Juggalos love Luigi Primo.
They love pizza, they love Luigi Primo, and they love wrestling. So this is the best night of their life. Listen to them go nuts for the pizza man from the old country.
Because of Luigi Primo's standing in the International Brotherhood of Pizza Makers, he actually can get into the kitchen of any pizzeria in any town JCW ever goes to.
That's an incredible adulation that he has earned by making pizza even more famous than it was.
I'm excited to see what these two can do when it comes down one-on-one. You heard the ringmaster say one fall. That fall is going to be by submission only. Caleb said Colby Carino, when we were back in Detroit at Deck the Jaws, Colby Carino said that he was sick of the gimmicks, sick of the nonsense, and he was going to wrestle Luigi Primo. Well, Luigi, the first in a long line of athletic Italians to actually make his living in a professional sport, showed Colby that he can get down on the mat, that he can go hold for hold with the Prince of Old School.
He certainly can, and we haven't seen a lot of submissions so far out of Luigi Primo since he's been in JCW, so I'm very excited to see what maneuvers he has in store for us. And do not forget, Mark, this match has #1 contendership ramifications. Commissioner Violent J did say the winner of this match is the next #1 contender to face our champion, the Chocolate Juggalo, Willie Mack.
I would love to see either of those matches, frankly.
The two drastically different matchups, and I'm sure Willie's back there watching.
Colby Carino tried to get some hair, I saw it, but Luigi Primo wrenches down on that headlock.
People may love to underestimate Luigi Primo because it's so much fun, but the man is technically sound as can be.
Showing he is entirely as adept at playing with the limbs of wrestlers as he is in flinging around that pizza dough.
Now he's got an arm bar. See what he's setting up next.
You were right, Juggalos love pizza.
Yeah, listen. As a juggalo myself, from time to time, I'm told I do enjoy it. Colby trying to do anything to get out of that big elbow right to the push of Luigi.
Hey, an elbow can still be a step on the road to a submission. But Luigi Primo with the arm drag knocking Colby Carino pillar to post around that ring.
You got to think maybe Luigi Primo is going to be working the arm for this match based on some of the maneuvers he's been doing.
Classic technical wrestling, picking a limb, tearing it apart.
And if you're Colby Carino, you have to be thinking you need to slow the pace of this match down. He's got him flipping and flopping all over the place, and that pace does not favor Colby's wrestling style. He's calculated. He's cunning. Luigi Primo, he's bouncing around like a meatball.
Calculated, cunning, and caught right now is Colby Carino. Fighting his way into the corner to break that hold. Colby trying to shake it off.
Adjusting the elbow pad. Maybe he's got some, already has some tendon damage, some of his moves.
Take this, pizza man!
Ooh, big dragon screw out of the corner.
Colby says, I will take that arm punishment and raise you a leg as he now wrenches the left leg of Luigi Primo.
Oh, got to be careful. He could almost be in armbar position there. Oh, yeah.
You called that one. Have you been training with Luigi, rolling around there?
No, that's just how much fucking pizza I've eaten.
Makes sense. That's exactly how most people learn arm bars.
Oh, Luigi, quite the, I would say reminds me of another great Italian-American shoot style, Nunzio, little Guido from ECW. With some of these great submissions.
Absolutely. Or Santino. That guy can go on the mat.
Without a shadow of a doubt. And maybe, I think we're sleeping on the time as being really good submissions.
Colby's not going to win the #1 contendership by fighting the Juggalos in the crowd here. They're starting to rain down just all sorts of junk they're going to throw in this ring.
Now, let Colby know that thing sucks dick.
We can't say that on YouTube, can we?
I think I just did.
You did. I've heard it twice now, at least.
Yeah, whatever. And if they don't like it, they can suck my dick.
Luigi Primo released in that suplex, and Colby going right back to the leg.
That's got to be absolutely excruciating. Pain in the hamstring, right from the body.
It's going, potentially, it could be a way to end this contest and the championship hopes of Luigi Primo for his long line of ancestors from Genoa. But also, if you don't have a leg, it might really cramp one's ability to make a pizza.
Well, Genoa, who Colby Carino's ancestor is, so that's maybe why he has the advantage in a match like this, because he knows every hold in the world, and he is not afraid to be vicious when he uses it.
It's very fair to point out what ought to be inherent advantages for Colby Carino, but Luigi Primo is not giving up.
You know what I would do if I had to make an Italian guy submit?
What's that?
I'd twist his nipples.
You're here all night, aren't you?
Unfortunately for you.
Next week, too.
Wow, look at these big kicks.
Working again on the arm of Colby. Setting him up now, beautiful. I don't know if that was his shoulder or his head that Luigi used just there, but it's getting the job done.
I just can't believe the, oh wow, that had to rip his arm right out of the socket.
A vicious maneuver, the sort of thing that we don't, as you pointed out earlier, that we don't usually see from Luigi Primo.
Oh, these are all maneuvers that many of which we haven't seen once this entire tenure here in JCW.
Up, over, and down. He's got the back. He's got the arm again.
Well, he's got it in great, too. Colby's got to think where he is in the ring right now.
Luigi Primo may be well on his way to being the #1 contender for the JCW World Championship.
Colby's either got to crawl or he's got to turn it over. And he gets to the rope with his feet.
Well played. Luigi hanging on until the 4 count. The damage may have already been done to Colby Carino's arm.
Well, Colby's arm has absolutely got to be screaming right now. Ooh.
Oh, I felt that.
You think you felt it? I think Luigi got knocked into next week.
Yeah, fair. Absolutely vicious, but a very precarious position for Colby Carino, and Luigi's just gonna wrench it back.
Avalanche Boston Crab, I think you would call that.
That is quite an attraction, just like Luigi Primo. Luigi taking to the skies now.
You gotta remember though, that leg is up.
Yeah.
He landed on it, and Colby saw the second hesitation.
Yeah, Luigi may have done more damage to himself and put himself in a very vulnerable position here as Colby Carino locks in that figure 4.
And this is exactly what Colby's looking for. He can get his wind back, relax. All he's got to do is lay back. Don't get turned over.
Yeah, Luigi made it. He reverses the pressure. But
that means it hurts for Colby now.
Colby
turns it back over.
got it back over before he got to the ropes. It's a smarter position to be in because now all of the pain is on Luigi Primo trying to get to the opposite side of the ring.
Luigi manages to put his fingertips on the bottom rope. Colby with a bit of shit to talk.
Oh, Colby reached in and got caught.
In a triangle.
Again, working over that left arm. I thought he was about to tap. I thought Colby Carino was done and giving up his opportunity, but he got out, maintains
and he gets right back on it.
Yep, maintains
Brilliant.
control of that ankle and leg, and that figure four is in deep. They're in the middle of the ring. I don't know if Luigi has anywhere else to go.
Absolutely brilliant. He gets that big sit-out power bomb. He's already in position for the move before Luigi knows that he's trapped in that figure four.
And that's it.
Your winner and new #1 contender for the Juggalo Championship Wrestling Heavyweight title, the Prince of Old School, Colby Carino, with a vicious victory, ripping apart the leg of Luigi Primo.
He never let his hands break contact with Luigi Primo's body, grabbed a hold of that leg, wrenched in the figure four, and I am excited to see Colby Carino go one-on-one with Willie Mack.
Oh, that was an incredible matchup. They're privileged to get to see that one. I think possibly one of our upcoming episodes.
We have nothing but fighting champions here in Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Maybe none more so than the Backseat Boys, who have been on a roll with their open challenge. It has been 9 victories to date. Let's hear from the champs.
Man, can you believe this? The 10th time.
The 10th time. I mean, what is it going to take for these people to understand that we're the best tag team here?
You know what? They could throw another 10, another 20, another 30 Backseat Boys JCW Open Challenge competitions, and we will still be the JCW Tag Team Champions because you and me, Tommy and JP, we're the only brothers that matter here in JCW. We're the only ones who get the funnest, the most live, the most lit, fam.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what? It's big ballers. So, you know what? Be about to ball out. And
Ball
you're
out.
right. Come on. Let's
That's
do
right.
it up, bro.
Backseats forever. Forever and ever and ever. Your 2-time reigning and defending JCW Tag Team Champions. Woo woo!
This next match is our main event, and it is scheduled for one fall. And it is also for the JCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, weighing in a combined weight of 375 pounds, from Psychopathic Records, they are your current JCW Tag Team Champions, Tommy and JP Grayson, the Backseat Boys.
And here they are, Mark, the Backseat Boys, JP and Tommy Grayson, out here for their 10th open invitation to have a challenger for these JCW Tag Team Championships.
This sold-out crowd here at Campbell Live in Columbus, Ohio, recognizes that these two young men are juggalos through and through. It was their faces in the crowd when they were kids, cheering on the original Backseats. They've worked their whole lives for this in their second reign now with the ultimate prize, the JCW World Tag Team Championship.
And their opponents,
Can't wait to see what's going to be.
weighing in 17 boxes of popcorn,
Oh, shit!
No!
6 bags of cotton candy,
Oh, I think it might be them.
22 bags of circus peanuts, hailing from the construction tent of the Dark Carnival, here is Yamo the Clown and his brother Rufo.
Well, Zach Amico, if it is possible for a tag team to question the bona fides of the juggalos that are the Backseat Boys, it might be a couple of clowns.
We knew this was coming one day, Mark. We knew the Brothers of Obstruction have had their eyes on this open invitation ever since they saw the Backseat talking about it very recently. Oh, wow. I think the crowd is going to be split tonight. These are two of the greatest teams in the history of the sport. And I believe, how long did the Brothers have the title before?
They had many championship defenses and a much longer reign, and then now in their second reign, they've beaten teams across the country. We've seen them take on local challengers. We've seen them take out Briar, Wellington, and Jeeves. There may be very few teams left for the back seats, and back when we were on a Lunacy Live, was it in Little Rock or St. Louis, we saw that the brothers, you're right, the Brothers of Construction stalking the back seats and clearly had an interest in those tag team championships. I'm not sure that the back seats were ready for it to come in an open challenge like this, but I think they should have been prepared for it.
I will say the Backseats are certainly having a good time tonight. Shaking it for all the fine juggalettes in the crowd. Doing their own version of clowning. Listen to those ladies go.
Yeah, it was the Backseats who beat the Southern Six for those championships, and they had 9 successful title defenses in that first run before losing those belts to the young Altar Boys.
So what you're saying is 9 is their best so far. So if this is 10 for them, this is the breaking point usually for them. They have to be staring down this like it might be a bad luck sign for them. And especially with a team like the Brothers of Construction.
And you know, those that previous title reign was more than 100 days. I think it was close to 4 months the first time they had those championships. This has been a lot of matches in a much more condensed period of time for the Backseats.
Yes, they've definitely been working the loop. Wow, I'm so excited to see these two teams. Oh, wow, look at that.
Well,
up his sleeve. Your sleeve.
That's what you get when you grab the wrist of a clown.
Wow, look at the elevation he got on that.
Big Manhattan drop and mocking. That's vicious.
That is embarrassing and it hurts.
This crowd isn't going to turn on either of these teams, however. Everyone in this ring is a beloved juggalo. Nobody home for the Brothers of Construction.
Go. Ooh.
And it is the Grayson brothers, the real-life blood brother tandem that can pull off maneuvers like that because they've been practicing them their entire lives.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they've been working on that move since one of them was jumping off the sofa.
Beautiful spin there on that forearm. And 2 big knees in the corner.
Nice little mule kick.
Catches him perhaps below the belt, but
Canister.
you do what you got to do in a championship match. Very close to that one being over. Double elbow now.
Vintage Backseats.
It is from the original Backseats to the new Backseats. It's beautiful tag team combinations.
You know, so far the Backseat's not going with a lot of high-flying maneuvers. Keeping this one grounded so far. Maybe they're trying to dictate the pace of the match.
Well, the Brothers of Construction have a clear size advantage, height advantage, reach advantage. You don't want to fly at a guy who could easily just catch you.
Yeah, also the Brothers of Construction, absolute masters of taking control of chaos. Yeah, the faster it gets in there, the more likely there is for there to be a mistake or a moment for them to pull one of their tricks.
Also masters of grabbing faces and feeding them popcorn. And then eating some of the leftovers that were mixed in with the powder on the ring. That's disgusting. This really is the greatest threat that we have seen to the Backstage Tag Team Championship. And take a look at the height on that, but no water in the pool.
And once again, we have seen the Backseats defend against both teams on the roster and some of the greatest teams from each of the cities we've been visiting while we've been taping Lunacy. We've seen these guys go against all sorts of opponents. But yeah, like we said, I think the brothers from Strickland, they've got the size, they've got the experience, and they've got the support of the Juggalos just as much as the Backseats do.
There aren't many teams the Backseats have taken on that have quite the size of the Brothers of Funstruction.
Yeah, usually it's been one bigger guy and one smaller guy, but both the brothers of Construction.
Well over 6 feet tall, and you see, can also fly across the ring like that. What's he got there?
Looks like he's got a balloon. What, is he something prepared, Mark?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I thought I was setting you up to say,
You must think so little.
well, I've heard you do it before.
Uh-oh.
Get it! Knock my boot off!
That is one way to make a clown angry.
Big super kick.
Tag,
Big clown
oh,
shoes right to the pecs.
caught the clown shoes.
Up, going for that T-gimmick.
Up and down. No pin though, not the legal man. Backseat's cognizant of who's in and who's out in defending their championships here.
Talk about great ring generalship to know which one is legal on that one, because I couldn't have told you.
Well, you know, they actually are tag team specialists. This is their job.
I know, I'm just saying, they're really good at it.
They are.
I'm impressed. They're putting the guys over. Give me a break, man.
Eating some very big punches there. And oh!
No!
Absolutely took out Jeff the Rev, did Yabo with that massive right hand. That was a major miscalculation that has thrown their chances, the Brothers of Construction's chances of getting those tag team championships, in grave danger here.
Ah, skeet. Who knows what fluid was in that flower, but it looks like it blinded both the Backseat boys.
You can never forget the lapel flower, and this is a very bad spot for Tommy to be in. There's no referee.
Jeff the ref's out cold. Oh, it's the other one.
Here comes your favorite ref. 1, 2, 3. They did it! They did it!
Holy fucking shit!
I can't believe you were right about the number 9. We got what?
Wait, what's going on?
Some confusion here as senior official Jeff the Ref has come to here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our senior referee has just informed me that the Brothers of Construction have been disqualified.
Oh.
So, the winners of the match and still JCW Tag Team Champions, the Backstage Boys!
A very inconclusive feeling finish.
Now, I know that it wasn't intended to hit the referee, but you can't punch a referee in the face, and it's the referee's discretion, and this is an unfortunate outcome here for the Brothers of Funstruction, who thought they were on their way back. I understand, brother. I have no control over it. They're almost coming.
I mean, do you think Jeff the Ref was having trouble seeing since the ring's still so dusty?
Well, that it is. But this episode of JCW Lunacy is finished. Fans are throwing stuff at the back seats.